Hey! Welcome to Take a Bite Out of Blank, or Taboo for short, my new video series where I metaphorically take a bite out of a random topic. It's basically just a subpar video essay, but anyway. Today, I'm going to be taking a bite out of Rumbleverse, a fairly new, free-to-play battle royale developed by Iron Galaxy and published by Epic Games. Ooh. Okay, so to start off, Rumbleverse is so cool. Ever since the reveal trailer last year, I knew I wanted to play this game. You and 39 fellow gamers launch out of a big-ass cannon and beat the shit out of each other to be the last one standing, the champion of Capital City's very own Rumble. The combat is fun and stylish. You can punch, kick, and suplex your opponents off of buildings. There are weapons like baseball bats and road signs that you can literally just rip out of the ground and use to your advantage. The city has so much variety in its landmarks and architecture, and fights can take place anywhere since you can run, jump, and climb up any building you see. Eating chicken is your main source of healing, and knowledge is power as you literally learn special moves by reading books. This game has so much personality, and it's the most fun I've had in a battle royale. It's not a perfect experience, and I'll get to that, but overall, it's an absolute blast. The art style is something I was initially turned off by, but after experiencing the game itself, I think it gives it a pretty unique identity, like, that's Rumbleverse, you know? The character customization itself gives you so much freedom. You can choose between 6 distinct body types and wear pretty much whatever you want. You can mix and match pieces from different sets that you unlock, and nothing is gender specific. You can also customize your very own title card to show off your fit and highlight certain stats. Any player you knock out gets to see it, and if you're doing really well, it'll be shown on the big screens around the city to let other Rumblers know that you're a force to be reckoned with. But how does it feel to be that force? Well, Rumbleverse is one of those games that continues to be fun even after I get my ass blasted to hell and back. The special moves and combos are satisfying to pull off. You can follow up after you Irish whip someone into a wall or launch them into the air and send them back down with another move, and it looks, feels, and sounds great. You can even play with a friend in duos, fighting to become the most terrifying tag team in Capital City, or to help cope with the losses together. It can be frustrating to be on the receiving end of those combos, or watch every cell of your body cease to exist after an elbow drop crashes down on you with no warning. But even then, I still queue up for another game, excited for what the next match will bring. Honestly, most of the time I'm just looking forward to hearing the announcer's voice again. Skip Legerday is a great character, with voice lines that never get old, and nothing makes you feel greater than having him sing your praises after you wipe the floor with someone. I honestly think it'd be cool to see more of his physical appearance in-game, rather than just one of the trailers, but that might just be me. Rumbleverse wouldn't feel the same without him regardless. The game operates on an attack priority system, meaning all the moves are a certain tier relative to each other. When 2 different attacks meet, the one with the higher priority will completely negate the other. It offers this sort of rock, paper, scissors type gameplay that makes it fun to outsmart and counter your opponents in various ways. One thing to look out for are these weird latency moments and janky hitboxes. Sometimes the priority timing is weird, and some moves track your character aggressively, which is intended, but latency usually makes most situations seem ridiculous. You might find it jarring when you see it for the first time.
What? I was behind him!
Also, my friend got stuck like this one time. Like, they couldn't get hit until a certain knockback freed them, and then we won the game because of it, so yeah, that was odd. This doesn't happen often enough to make the game unplayable by any means, but it's something to watch out for. The game is still fairly new, and I think Iron Galaxy's got it covered. So besides the jank, Rumbleverse is great, and I'm surprised not a lot of people know about it. There have been a lot of bots that fill up empty space in matches because the current player count can't accommodate. I assume the lack of marketing and difficulty for new players might be contributing to that. It's a battle royale, platformer, and fighting game all at once. It's competitive in nature, and you might not feel motivated to continue when you can't even land a single hit on someone. I'm honestly finding it hard to continue playing because I'm at a level where everyone else seems to take the game way more seriously, and I can't keep up with the competitive nature. Which is a skill issue on my part, but I still love it and want to play more. The only way you can practice and read up on the mechanics is by queuing up for the playground and visiting these areas around the map, which have little self-guided tutorials. I think having a mandatory playable tutorial with a coach or a trainer type character would help newcomers a lot. Showing off more in-universe characters like Skip Legerday would help make the game feel more alive too. Capital City clearly has so much history, and I'd love to see more little details that highlight the game's lore. Like how rumblers can't swim because they're too dense and jacked up to float.
I wanted to take it.
No! Info about Season 2 was actually released while I was making this video, and the lead designer mentions how the upcoming island was literally dragged by boats so they could attach it to Capital City's coast. I want them to tell us more stuff like this, whether it be direct or in a more subtle fashion. There's so much to love with Rumbleverse, and some things to hate, but the devs are very attentive to feedback and engage with the community, so I believe in them. And I hope they can make this game even better than it is already. It's such a unique experience, and genuinely one of my new favorite games to play. I'm looking forward to what's in store for Season 2, and I highly recommend you try it out. It's free to play, so take a bite. You might like it. And I hope you like this video too. Thank you, and I love you. Bye bye.